Hey guys, and welcome to Muskoka Bros. This week, I'm going to be introducing you to a very special new friend of mine, and it is my 2004 Tacoma. But first, we got to take this puppy and get her washed. Alright, as you can see, this is not a brand new Tacoma by any means. It is a 2004 Toyota Tacoma. And to be honest, when I was searching for a Tacoma, I was looking at the new ones. But then realized very quickly that the new ones are, for the ones I wanted, well, 60 grand is just not in my budget for a truck at this point in my life. So what I had to do is scale back pricing, obviously. I'm looking through Auto Trader, Kijiji, anything that was kind of pointing me in the direction of a Tacoma. And so I eventually came across two, and this was my first choice by far. And I'll go through all the specs on this thing. And yes, it is a 2004, but the kilometers, the miles, if you will, they're not huge. Meeting with the guy that sold me the truck, from the look of the truck, we're into the same sort of thing. So that's outdoorsy, adventure, canoeing, kayaking, hiking, all this stuff. And it just felt right from the get-go. Upon looking at this, I showed it to Muskoka Bro Matt. He is one of the people that has got me into Toyota trucks. He grew up in Toyota trucks. I'll have him actually explain more about what he was into. What I've always loved in the Back to the Future movie, where Marty McFly sees that black Toyota.
Check out that 4x4.
I've always been in love with that truck. Black, with the KC lights, and it's iconic. As much as the DeLorean is great, the truck, to me, the whole idea that they were just gonna throw some sleeping bags in the back of the truck,
Throw a couple of sleeping bags in the back
and go camping, you know, like, this is exactly what I'm into. So because those trucks are basically either dead or so rare to find them that they are through the roof expensive, or the money that you'd have to put in them just wouldn't be worth it. So saying all that kind of has always been in the back of my mind, how much I've loved that truck. This Tacoma by all means isn't that truck, but it's pretty close in my opinion. I'm rambling. So I didn't get the second truck. I met with this guy. There was some banking problems as far as, you know, going through with getting it, and he had other people interested all the way from Nova Scotia. So the bank got back to me. I was able to get the money out, and I was able to pick it up on my birthday. Yeah, so it's probably the best birthday present you could get. So I'm at the car wash now. Let's get her all washed up.
So it's time to wash the truck.
Okay, so here she is. A couple things I want to show you guys. So he's installed a couple extra lights on the front, and right here is how you switch them on. So just kind of a little modification that he's added on. Also, we have the CB radio. Ricker 19, clear the line. Can you read me? Shorter jump, right? Which is kind of cool. I've always wanted one. Up here is just a little compass. Doesn't run on anything but itself, which is kind of cool. So another thing that you don't have to worry about losing battery power and all that stuff. Back seat is pretty spacious. These fold down. And I'm thinking, you know, if I had to, probably my son could probably sleep back there. And hopefully we're gonna see if I can sleep in the back of this thing. I think maybe on an angle or something, who knows? I'm not that tall, but I mean, shoot. Another cool thing is the roof rack for putting canoes on. That's another thing that checks the boxes as far as what I was looking for in a truck. Just love everything about this truck. The only thing is that's kind of a minus. It seems to be going through gas pretty quick, but I mean, it's a truck. So I'm interested in if you guys have a Tacoma, or if you have some sort of off-roading vehicle that you choose to use. It doesn't have to be an off-roading vehicle, but whatever vehicle you use to get out there, I'd love for you guys to, you know, show me what you guys have. It doesn't have to be anything special. Even if it's just like a car that has a roof rack, I'd love to know what you guys use to get out there. I wanted to show you guys a few more things. So even in here, he's got a little flashlight just kind of tucked away nicely in here. Also, I'll show you the back here. Look at this, we're on a bit of a hill, so this is coming rolling out. The great thing about this is the storage factor. I can put tools, anything I need if I'm trapped on the side of the road. Any of my camping gear, any of the access stuff can go in here, which is one of those top things. I always loved, I think it was the show 24, Jack Bauer. He would, I guess, pull up in like a Suburban or something, and then he'd roll out one of these and take whatever gun or ammo he needed. It's kind of cool. So this is kind of reminiscent of that. Mine's gonna probably be full of camping gear and tools and stuff like that. Cool. Looks pretty spacious. We're gonna have to see if we all can fit in that. And by we all, I mean maybe me and my wife, or my wife and the kids. But I've seen a lot of things done with these Tacomas. I know that this is gonna be a good addition to our fleet. So there's the Jeep behind us. I still love you. But we had to kind of get something a little more reliable. So yeah, if you guys have a Tacoma or a Jeep, let me know your thoughts, what you think. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. I still love you. But most of all, just gotta get out there.